Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Heartland, the long-running family ranch drama, returns for season 19 with new twists, surprises, and emotional turns. This season promises to push boundaries, re-examine relationships, and test loyalties in ways longtime viewers have never seen. Let's ride through all the biggest spoilers, cast movements, and plot predictions for what's ahead. We begin with what we know for sure. The show has officially been renewed for season 19. Filming began in May 2025 on location in Alberta, reconnecting the cast and crew with familiar sets and roles. The expectation is that the new season will premiere in spring 2026, following the familiar seasonal rhythm of previous cycles. Amber Marshall, who plays Amy Fleming, has spoken in interviews about how this season brings a new chapter for her character. The romantic dynamics that shaped previous seasons, especially the long-running arcs involving Ty and other love interests, are shifting. In the trailers, Amy is shown walking into new territory, moving past old grief and stepping deliberately toward future possibilities. One of the biggest hints so far, Amy and Nathan appear to deepen their bond. In fact, anticipation is rising that we may see a wedding between them this season. Scenes in the trailer show Amy dressed elegantly and a tender moment with Nathan that strongly implies commitment. That being said, season 19 isn't just about Amy's love life. There are new challenges for the ranch, threats behind the scenes, and internal conflicts that may test the core of the Heartland family. The official trailers and promotional breakdowns tease a collapse of sorts, financial, structural, or emotional, for the ranch, putting Amy in crisis mode where she must not only fight for her own heart but for her home. Additionally, there are teases of a character arriving with a hidden agenda or past connection, someone whose appearance throws past secrets back into the open. On the cast front, many of the familiar faces are locked in. Amber Marshall is expected to return. Michelle Morgan and Sean Johnston are also on the roster. Chris Potter is likely to remain as well. Meanwhile, cast announcements hint at both returning guest stars and new entries, including some fan-favorite characters making surprise comebacks. The trailers suggest glimpses of old faces, characters who once were central, and may return to stir up drama. One such rumor is the possible return of Ty Borden, portrayed by Graham Wardle, whose exit left a void in the show. Some leaks and fan speculation suggest he might make a reappearance, whether through memories, flashbacks, or even new scenes. However, the official cast lists have not confirmed him. That tension, between what fans hope and what is confirmed, looms large this season. In supporting arcs, Caleb and Ashley's storyline is expected to continue evolving. In season 18, Caleb and Ashley reconnected, and sparks remained between Amy and Nathan. Now their delicate balance may face conflicts, as the dynamics between all three, Amy, Nathan, and Caleb, could be under strain. Meanwhile, there's a subplot involving Nathan's estranged sister, Gracie, who is expected to re-enter the picture with intentions that might shake business and family ties. Some leaks suggest she will take aim at Price Beef's operations, perhaps as a rival or disruptive force. Her presence will likely test Nathan's loyalties and force Amy to make difficult decisions about trusting family versus protecting what she holds dear. Of course, no Heartland season is without the ranch itself being at risk. The suggestion of a collapse is not just metaphorical. It appears that Heartland may face financial strain, perhaps debt, failing infrastructure, or competing agribusiness threats. Amy could be forced to take on new ventures, secure outside partners, or make tough calls about selling or reconfiguring assets. Meanwhile, Lou might face public or political pressure. In trailers, she's seen in heated discussions, possibly in a campaign or leadership role. That suggests a subplot involving civic conflict or land use debates. Lindy's role may also expand. In previous seasons, she has grown from a supporting presence to an increasingly important figure, and early promo materials hint at greater emotional stakes for her, questions of identity, independence, or future direction. The relationship between siblings, between Lou and Lindy, may face stress, especially if external pressures threaten the ranch or the family's public image. Another aspect fans are watching: filming dynamics and behind-the-scenes stories. On the first day of filming, the cast and crew were seen reuniting on familiar grounds, embracing the feel of returning home. Amber Marshall has described how stepping back onto the set felt emotionally redemptive, that the ranch has always been a character in its own right. There have also been hints of guest cameos and surprise appearances, adding fuel to fan excitement. Production-wise, the renewal news was greeted with gratitude by producers, who credited longtime fan support as critical. The decision to renew reflects confidence in the show's continued relevance and its ability to draw emotional resonance across generations. There's anticipation the new season will lean heavier into legacy, reflecting on past seasons, drawing connections to earlier conflicts, and offering closure or evolution for long-running arcs. One more spoiler to flag. In some trailer scenes, Amy whispers "it can't be" upon seeing a truck and a man stepping from it, suggesting someone she didn't expect, someone connected to her past or connected to Ty's history. That moment may herald a dramatic reveal about identity, secret relations, or betrayal. Now, to tie this together, Season 19 will likely lean into themes of legacy, forgiveness, love beyond grief, and the tension between growth and holding on. Characters must decide what they're willing to sacrifice: fear of loss, attachment to old selves, or unwillingness to trust again. The narrative is giving Amy choices: to reopen her heart, to defend her ranch, to trust new family, and yet respect the past. For fans of Hallmark's approach to wholesome drama, Heartland Season 19 seems ready to push just a bit farther, introducing moral complexity, financial stress, and closer-to-reality heartbreaks, while still centering hope, family, and healing. It's not a show that likes to catastrophically implode, but it will test its characters deeply. When the season airs, expect the emotional beats to be strong. Tears, reconciliations, heartbreak, and triumphs. Expect familiarity, not just in setting but in tone and heart, but also surprises in cast returns and narrative pivots. For those invested in the journey of Amy, Ty's memory, and the Fleming legacy, Season May 19th feel like both a continuation and a culminating chapter. That is the full panorama of what we know or can reasonably infer now. As the episodes roll, more spoilers will emerge. But for now, this is the map of what to look for in Heartland Season 19. Love tested, legacies at stake, new arrivals stirring past wounds, and a ranch that must survive not only storms of nature but storms of the heart. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.